Atlanta Plugged In starts now.
I'm here with attorney Richard Griffin, who has a great track record of great personal injury settlements, even on cases rejected by other attorneys. Richard, how do you do it?
Well, I'll tell you this, I love to help people and I love to get great settlements, but nothing makes me happier than when I can get a great settlement on a case that other attorneys couldn't. So in this case, a very sweet lady, she was calling around and she was telling people about the case, and 5 attorneys immediately shut it down. They said, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, she made that one last call, and she'd had an auto case, and there were some issues, there were some problems, but we dug into those and we found the solutions for those weaknesses, and we ended up getting her $235,000.
Wow, so what were the weaknesses in the case?
Well, the first one was, the way it happened is they were on 85 and a car swerved to avoid some debris and went into her lane. Well, she swerved to avoid that impact. There was no impact between the two vehicles, went off the road. That meant there was a very little property damage and there was no contact. So those attorneys knew that the adjuster was going to say no if you overreacted, if they didn't even collide. That would be the first problem. The second problem, low property damage, means adjusters often say, well, we don't believe you're really hurt. Well, we dug into it a little bit more and we figured out that she had had a previous surgery. And because of that, she was at a much greater risk of injury. So we were able to get that turned into a $235,000 settlement because she ended up needing a second surgery.
Wow, a case that was rejected by 5 attorneys and you got your client $235,000. Now that's amazing. Thank you so much, Richard. If any of our viewers have an injury claim, you need to call attorney Richard Griffin to get the great settlement you deserve. Call the Griffin Law Firm at 877-PAIN-LAW or visit 877painlaw.com. The Griffin Law Firm is all in for your win.